Hey, welcome to the Game Changer Podcast, where you get your local sports and news daily. Hey, I'm your host, Nick Man, and along with JJ the Boss and my guy, man, Socrates Pie. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Chilling, bro. What's
What's
good?
up? What's up? Chilling.
Yes, sir. Y'all know football right around the corner. It's already hot, so you know them boys out there getting ready for the season. So before the season, guys, we got the NFL Power Ranking 2025. You looking at this list, you see where your team is seeded. I know it going into this season, we're gonna see how this thing turn out. But right now the rankings, it looks crazy. Papa, what you think about this first off?
So, first off, let me say this. I agree with the first three. But to have Buffalo, Green Bay, Pittsburgh, Washington, and the Bengals over the 49ers, come on, bro. Let's be for real now. Listen, we ended the season shitty. I agree. We did. But we ain't lose much coming into the season, and everybody is healthy now. There's no way you're gonna put us at 18. First three I agree with. Maybe even the first four. But 5 on down, yeah, y'all tripping. It had to be an Eagle fan that made this list.
Wow, you see it at the bottom of the list right there. It say Fox NFL. You see it. This is big. What to do?
Somebody at Fox was an Eagles fan, and they made this list.
Ain't no way. Because
I agree with them with number one now, because y'all did win the Super Bowl, so I give y'all that top spot. But I'll say from 5 on down is bull crap.
Even Green Bay being that high, like Green Bay, we ain't seen enough from Green Bay.
Exactly.
And what nothing the fuck is Pittsburgh?
Washington, bro. The Bengals.
No, the Bengals ain't got no defense. How the hell they at number 8?
Number 8. Like, so y'all put all of them over us. Like, come on,
the 49ers just ahead of the Cowboys. Like, I don't agree with it. The back end of this at all.
So they got another list out also where they showing the great. Man, they gave us a C+.
Well, the 49ers probably deserve a C+, but I'm just saying.
So are
what they already had. Like, you got a couple superstars on the team, you know. By looking at these lists, man.
What we lost
power too with Debo going.
Debo was not. Come on, bro. Everybody seen what Debo was the last couple of years. Let's stop.
Debo Samuel was an explosive player for the 49ers.
For the first 3 or 4 years, yes, he was. But those last 2 seasons, bro, come on, man. Debo did not show up.
But y'all really
Debo got paid and Debo laid down.
I don't know about that. He got hurt too.
He stayed hurt. He wasn't healthy his whole career. And I understand.
Anyway,
I feel like
where would you put the 49ers then, Popeye? Where you putting the 49ers at on there?
At least number 5, bro.
Number 5.
And I'm putting Buffalo slightly above us, not by much. They barely won out above us. That's where I'm putting it. But
so
to be 18,
I think the way you look at this is you go back from 18 and look at them teams ahead, and they got you behind the Bears. Is the 49ers behind the Bears this year, Nick?
No. 49ers, no. Okay. They should not be down there, no.
Okay, so we can justify it 17. So 16, what is that? Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos, from what we know, who you taking? Denver Broncos or the 49ers?
Common sense.
I'll have to go 49ers.
Okay, Niners over there. So are we taking Niners over number 15, the Vikings? Now remember, the Vikings got Sam Darnold now, right?
Yeah.
Hey, they paid Sam Darnold.
No, they don't. He's gone.
Sam Darnold gone.
He's gone. They got
so who they got? J.J. McCarthy from Michigan. Yeah. Okay. So so that's why they at 15. So who you taking in that situation?
San Francisco, bro.
I'm taking 49ers.
From 10 on down, bro. We are ahead on all of them.
So let's look at 14 through 10, Nick. Any of those are you taking over the 49ers? Any of them 14 to 10?
No.
14 to 10. No. No, well, hold on. You said 14
what about the Rams sitting there?
Hold on. My bad. Yeah, I'm taking the Houston Texans. I'll take
Houston
Texans right now.
This is debatable.
I'll take Houston. Okay. Now, Cardinals, I'm taking 49ers over the Cardinals. I'll take Texans over the 49ers. I'll take who is the Rams? I'll take 49ers over the Rams.
I'll take the Rams over the
49ers over the Bucks.
I'll take the Rams over the 49ers.
I'll take 49ers over the Chargers. I'll take 49ers over the Chargers.
But I give you all them. So now we at number 9, Nick. Let's say that the 49ers. Is the 49ers better than the Lions? No.
Bro, we bought.
No.
Listen.
Okay. There we go. That's where we stop at right there. That's where we stop at number 9 right there for the 49ers.
So we're not better than the Bengals. So Detroit should.
I think you are better than the Bengals. I think you are better than the Bengals.
Detroit shouldn't be higher than the Bengals. Detroit shouldn't be higher than Washington.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Detroit shouldn't be higher than Green Bay.
Yeah. So that's why we was gonna go back.
So since y'all are saying that Detroit, y'all take Detroit over us, right? All right. So since y'all take Detroit over us, put Detroit at 5 and give us 6.
That's all I'm saying. Because you said at least 5. No, and Nick got Houston in front of you, and then I got LA Rams.
I don't agree with that Houston and the Rams, bro.
I got the Rams debatable. Y'all can beat the Rams, but y'all rivals, So, but it is it's close to me in there. But so that puts you at least in the realm of 6 to 8. 6 to 8. We all in agreement that you shouldn't be
at least 10. Top 10.
Yeah, you shouldn't be at 8 to 8. We understand that one, but. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of football to say. Y'all gotta prove this shit too. Cause 49ers, this is a bounce back year. You gotta do something, Chris McCaffrey.
See, yeah, you're right. This year is our we got a point to prove this year. We got to the Super Bowl the year before and then we lost. And then last year we played like crap. Well, it was sad. But we couldn't stay healthy. And then like we sat here and paid all these players that didn't perform. They got their money and they got hurt. So now Debo is gone. We only left with Ayuk, and then we got a bunch of new, like we got the Jordan Watkins kid, and we got Ricky Parcell with Juwan Jennings, he's asking for more money now. Then Kittle's gonna be Kittles. I don't know how he gonna perform this year where because he getting up there in age, but Kittles is gonna be Kittles.
We just talking about the power rankings right now, and y'all.
I understand that.
As a team, the 49ers is a put up or shut up year because you did lose a lot of firepower. And you got to show us now. Y'all Jets was in the Super Bowl not too long ago, and that ain't the same team. So we'll see, but. Going to the number 32.
I think we're a better team.
Going to the number 32 power ranking, Nick. Should the Browns be at 32? Is that fair?
I feel like that's accurate.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wow.
Simply because they didn't do nothing last year and they haven't proved nothing this year. I mean, preseason really isn't proving anything. They don't even know who their star quarterback gonna be. Because I really don't think it's going to be Flacco.
But were they the worst team in football last year? No. No, they weren't.
Oh, they wasn't, but still, they are at a rebuilding stage. They don't even know who's going to be the captain of the team.
And you can say the same about the next 5 teams in front of them. And I can make a case that the Browns is better just if they pick the right quarterback. The Browns could be better than them 5 teams in front of them. 6 teams. They got the New York Giants. The New York Giants was the worst team in football last year. Tennessee Titans.
Okay, so I'll give you that.
Jets.
I'll give you that. So take the Jets in New York and put them at the bottom 2 and move Cleveland up to 27.
Okay, and that'll make more sense to me. You see what I'm saying? That'll make more sense to me.
Because I don't see them being better than 17 to 24.
I don't see why the Bears at 17 though.
Yeah, they definitely.
Maybe I'm forgetting something from last year. Maybe I'm forgetting something that I ain't seen. Some of the potential.
They giving,
but
they giving.
I don't understand why.
They giving the Bears. They giving the Bears that much attention like that because they got the offensive coordinator from the Detroit Lions from last year. He their head coach now, so they predicted like him to make some magic happen with Caleb Williams. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you can't go off of Caleb Williams, bro. She ain't proved nothing.
I don't know. I mean, you know, he was a high draft pick. You know, so number one quarterback in his draft class. You know, so they looking to have an offensive minded coach that'll be able to, you know, help him grow. So that's what they looking for.
But we know somebody should have went higher than him, her, or it, whatever he want to be.
I mean, I just would say whoever made this list,
we'll see.
Mr. Ralph Vasciano, that's who made this list, and got a couple of inconsistencies on here because you giving the Bengals too much respect here, you giving the Browns not enough respect here, you giving the 49ers not enough respect here.
The 49ers.
You even giving the Lions too little respect on this list. You know?
Already.
And to be honest, man, I know a lot of people don't look too much towards the Jaguars, bro, but I feel like they higher than 20. Definitely over Dallas.
They don't really show me that much. Well, I mean,
man, listen, them young boys ball. They just didn't have the playoff experience. And I feel like that's what happened. When they got too deep into the season, they didn't have enough experience.
So wait a minute, Jacksonville better than the Cowboys? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Man, listen, put Dallas at number 26.
26. Damn, they got them right behind your boys. And you saying they should go way down.
They should be way down, farther down than that.
It seems like who the man that made this list? You say? Seem like he got y'all looking like the same.
Exactly, and honestly, bro, I feel like they disrespected the coach too because I feel like if y'all had been healthy, y'all would have had a different season last year. Y'all just gotta figure y'all quarterback out. But y'all drafted a new one, right?
Man, we got a team. No, Daniel Jones. We signed Daniel Jones. I think he's gonna lead our season this year because I think Richardson went out with a pinky injury. So I think Daniel Jones gonna be this. He sounds up for growth, you know what I'm saying? Although the Texans are looking to be the favorite though, but we are a good team and we got the right leader, you know, a good quarterback, you know what I'm saying, that can do some stuff. So hey, we might can sneak in. It'll probably be a 9-8 situation or something like that. Our division ain't that hardcore like the rest of these divisions. So we all right. I believe Cleveland Browns should be that low.
I just feel like this whole list should be in the trash. From 1 through 3, maybe 4, I give it to them. But the rest of the list, man, ball it up and throw it the fuck away. Because it's garbage. But speaking of Cleveland, so speaking of Cleveland, who do y'all think is going to be the starting quarterback come week 1?
Wait, who needs to be? Shedeur Sanders.
No, we know who needs to be.
I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm tripping. Who needs to be? It is Flacco because, and I heard this theory from somebody. I don't know who, but it's easier to go from Flacco to Shedeur than to go from Shedeur to Flacco. You know. So yeah, I think Shedeur should be number 2.
But I feel like once Shedeur gets on the field, he has the job. There's no. Unless he gets injured. That's the only because
like
at
that
this
too.
point, to me, I feel like it's his job to lose now. I feel like just with preseason alone, he's done enough to prove that he deserves that spot. He shouldn't be fighting
It ain't but
for
week
other
two now.
quarterbacks.
It's but week two. It ain't but
Huh?
week two.
I understand that, bro, but you got to think about it. So you tell this man that he's gonna be QB1 first game of the preseason with what, a day or two before the game? He didn't even know, and then he had no reps in practice. He never played with the first team, and then to come out there and it was as calm as he was and to do what he did, bro. What is there? What else is left to prove?
Well, you got Flacco there.
Okay, but I agree with what you said. Flacco number 1, Shedeur number 2. But I'm saying if Shedeur ever has to get on that field, it's his job to lose. I don't think Flacco will be coming back as a starter.
Man, that's ideally that's what you want. Hopefully.
Well, tagging off on what Papa said, I would prefer him to start straight on off, like game 1. You know what I'm saying? Because really, despite what he was drafted at or whatever like that, that man is pretty much the best quarterback in this draft. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't just saying it because I'm you know what I'm saying, I like him. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of him and stuff like that. But I've seen it over and over. Even in college and stuff, you can just tell who's been trained, who's been, you know what I'm saying, given that you know what I'm saying, that knowledge know how to play QB like that. You know what I'm saying? Despite all the other stuff that's being taught, he really know how to play quarterback. You know what I mean? So, and then like, you know, the preseason game, it didn't take me the preseason game for say, hey, he should be number 1. Cause like we just saying, I done seen him do these things, make accurate throws, knowing he can put it right there on the receiver hand and things like that. Of course, he gonna have some hiccups, but he stay poised, he stay humble, he stay calm in that pocket. He's a thrower. He's not a runner. He's a thrower. And man, he can. I don't know. I don't believe they're gonna go to the playoff this year if he did start, but I think they will probably win some games or something like that. You know, they probably win 7 games probably, but maybe more. Who knows?
I don't know.
Flacco start.
I feel like he will be a good fit, but to say they're gonna win 7 games just off a quarterback, nah.
Shedeur Sanders and the Browns.
You gotta remember, they still the Browns. They still the Browns. And I know Shedeur brings a lot to that team, but I don't. He's a difference maker, but with that, he can't do it by himself. So maybe let Flacco start, and once Flacco burns out, because we know he's gonna crash and burn. We seen him at his highs, and then we watched the bottom fall out last year when he won 6 straight games, and then all hell broke loose. So let him start, let him go out there so Shedeur can get comfortable with what he might be coming into. And once he gets in, I don't see him coming back out. I don't see him losing that starting position.
Well, we got a couple of young stars to look out for. Jaden Daniels, to see if he can replicate what he just did last year. CJ Stroud, see what he can do from the year before last year, if he can recreate what he did. You got people like, what's the boy from San Diego? They act like he's so good. Quarterback from the Chargers. Justin Herbert, yeah. It's a big year for him, you know. Big year for Brock Purdy. You know what I'm saying? You got a big year for a lot of young stars in the league who got to show something this year. You know, I think we can take Jalen Hurts out of that category. We can take Lamar out of that category. We can take Patrick Mahomes out of that category. We can take Josh Allen out of that category. Now, everybody else got something to prove this year, you know.
But Purdy ain't got nothing to prove. He already proved it. He Mr. Irrelevant. There's nothing for him to prove, bro.
No.
He got to prove something this year.
He want that money. He want that money.
He got the money.
Lamar
Okay, he
Jackson
got the money, so he got to show it.
Josh Allen
Now he
got
gotta earn it. But I feel like Lamar has more to prove than him.
Wow.
So Allen got something to prove. Lamar got
Lamar got 2 MVPs.
It doesn't matter. Hold on. But it doesn't matter though about his 2 MVPs. He still hasn't been to the Super Bowl.
Exactly. Man, come on, man. 2
MVPs. 30 has been there.
2 MVPs. Hold up. 2 MVPs weigh more than 1 Super Bowl loss.
No, I don't think so, bro. Because he still haven't proven that he can get there. He already proved that he can get there.
Stop it.
No, you gotta stop that.
So yeah, I feel like Lamar and Josh got a lot more to prove than Purdy.
More to prove than Purdy? You tripping?
You know, I ain't gonna say more. You said sneaking in and flying in more.
Exactly. That's my point right now. What are you talking about? More. Now Lamar got to prove that he can get to a Super Bowl, true enough. But he got 2 MVPs. That boy ain't got that.
Like you said, he got a little leash. He got a leash on him, and his leash is longer than probably Purdy's. You know what I'm saying? Josh, because they superstars, they can win games on their own. You know what I'm saying? A team
and Lamar still had to
go, especially and then their age too.
And Lamar still had to struggle and scrape for his money with the MVP.
That ain't, but listen though, that ain't got nothing to do with the 49ers organization. That's you talk to them cheap ass Ravens about that. That's them not wanting to pay their players.
Yeah.
So obviously they feel the same way I feel. He still ain't proved us shit. I mean, yeah, he can do it in the regular season. He can call motherfuckers up in the regular season. He can go down there and win all the games he want to win in the regular season. But when playoffs comes around, what happens? We get the same amount as before.
We gonna see. We gonna leave it there for right now. But NFL season coming quick, man. Second week of the preseason. It's a lot left to be proved.
2025, 2026 Super Bowl champs. San Francisco 49ers.
We'll see. But till next time, right here on the Game Changer Podcast. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Choose life.